Oh, oh, that's cool. Welcome back to Roguecraft. Today, I'm planning on getting some of the abilities. There are some really interesting ones here, like Arrow Shockwave and Area Mine. But before I can get them, I need a few skill points. So I did a quick run and returned with 8 of them. I decided to get Arrow Shockwave, Area Mine, and Quick Heal. And with those abilities equipped, I began my run. I spawned in this icy biome that I immediately did not like. Oh, what is this? Luckily, there was a shipwreck pretty close by. It gave me some useless leather armor, but then gave me a bunch of iron. I was eager to test out my newly acquired abilities, especially the arrow one. How do I? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I should probably explain the mana bar. Mana is the amount of power you have to use abilities. It regenerates over time after it's used up. Then I tried Area Mine, and it seemed pretty bad at first, but then I realized it only mined blocks above the level you're actually standing on. This actually became my favorite, and in my opinion, most useful ability I had. I mined up to this copper, not using the ability that is literally meant for mining, and also mined some coal, again, not using the mining ability. Zufri, come on, you spent skill points on this thing. Then I did use a skill, but on trees for some reason. I found this cave, and then almost got blown up by a creeper. I really hated the spawn, so I decided that this run wasn't going anywhere and dug myself a little hole in the ground to craft up some skill points. No, actually, I completely forgot that I had this. Yeah, the quick heal ability is really not my favorite. I ended up never using it again because I needed to eat food anyway. Okay, I just realized it's nighttime and I kind of want to try out my arrow shockwave on a bunch of mobs, but I also have no sprint. So we're gonna see how this goes, I guess. And there was my target. Oh, hello there. This took so long. The arrows were pretty spread out, so it was hard to even hit the mob in the first place. Obviously, this is more effective with hordes of mobs and can also be improved by buying upgrades. It took me a bunch of hits to do it, but I finally managed to kill the zombie. Then I let myself be defeated. I realized that a major problem with spawning in a desolate snowy biome is food. That's pretty much why I abandoned the last run. So I decided to buy something that would give me food at the start of every run. This proved very useful, as it gave me 16 whole baked potatoes. That could honestly last me an entire run. I mined up a patch of gravel to get some flint. Then I started mining this copper when I finally realized that I could use my area mine skill, and I discovered just how fun it is. Then I went right back to forgetting about it. Seriously? Oh my god, there's a creeper right up there. Okay, we're just gonna grab this iron and leave. I found this really cool cave that had an enderman in it, so I decided, why don't I try to kill it for an ender pearl? But as soon as I finished building this safety structure thing so that it wouldn't kill me, it had already disappeared. I found a village that had a blacksmith. This gave me iron and obsidian, which allowed me to get some advancements that gave me skill points, and an iron sword, which was better than my stone one. What the? Excuse me? After getting a few more skill points, I left the village in search of a lava pool, which I found in about 2 seconds. Then I used the flint from earlier to get flint and steel and made another portal. And to my surprise, I spawned right on top of a fortress. But before dealing with that, I went back to the overworld for some wood for a shield. This run was proving extremely lucky. Going to the fortress even gave me 5 skill points, putting me at my highest ever count of 20. So, of course, I had to spoil it. I was rapidly dying from the wither effect, and it was really hard to see how many hearts I had, so I didn't notice I was dying until it was too late. Yeah, a blaze meleeed me to death. This is going to be a running theme on my channel. With my skill points, I upgraded my armor, gave myself a bunch of hearts, and gave myself speed. In my next run, I mined up a lot of coal, and I mean a lot of coal. And here's a fun little compilation of me actually using the mining skill. Then I found a pink sheep in a cherry biome. Is that a pink sheep? Oh my god, it matches. Look at it. It completely matches the biome. That's so cute. And shortly after, I found a village. This one did not have a blacksmith, which was a painful reminder of how lucky my previous run had been and how annoying it was that I had let it go to waste. Guys, you can't both sleep on this bed. I'm sleeping here. I killed the iron golem and then... Yeah, this house is literally not on a single block of stable ground. Oh no. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, don't worry. I'll help you. I'm a good citizen of this village. There you go. After that, I set off in search of a lava pool, which I was able to find pretty quickly. Ooh, this is sketchy. Can I... Oh! Oh! Okay. After masterfully building the nether portal, I went through. Right away, I could see that there was basically nothing there, even though this open ocean of lava would have been the perfect place for a fortress. Then I decided I wanted to kill this ghast. Hello? I'd like to kill you. Hi. Alright. I did it, okay? You just gotta get the right angle. No, that was close. It took me forever to line up the shot, but I eventually got it. Then I started bridging in a random direction, as if a measly 2 stacks of cobblestone were going to get me anywhere. But I gave up and returned to the portal to find that another ghast had already spawned in. Yeah, bridging would have been a bad idea. Somehow there ended up being a thunderstorm in the overworld, so I tried to sleep but accidentally used area mine, which actually broke my portal. I don't know why, but I didn't expect it to work on obsidian. This actually gave me an advancement and made me realize that I didn't even need diamond tools. I could just use this ability to mine anything. I made my last few skill points and then took a very hot bath. With the 18 skill points I managed to gather, I upgraded my armor, sword, and my defense? I think this is the protection enchantment? I don't know. And that's it for today. I made quite a lot of progress today, but I still haven't even explored half of this data pack. I haven't even touched the classes yet. If you're also excited for the rest of this data pack, stick around for the next video. Goodbye!